Every time I find someone nice, you have to try and find fault.
Tish, she's a monster.
I know the age thing's a bit freaky, but it works for Catherine Zeta-Jones.
It just started going. I'm sorry, but him in the background just like arching. Yeah, what is this Resident Evil looking Starship Troopers thing here? Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday. Not Thursday, not Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Friday, and I am here with you for Doctor Who Fridays. It is time to move on to the next episode. I hope you're having a lovely one out there. I hope you are feeling good, finding yourself hopefully in a good place, and maybe even if you're not, maybe the day started off a little off, wrong side of the pillow. You know, the sun just wasn't shining as much. Maybe an episode of Doctor Who will maybe lighten your mood a little bit. I know it always does for me. So we are moving on into the next episode here, which is titled The Lazarus Experiment. Okay, so I'd imagine we're bringing someone back from the dead, or at least attempting to. I can't quite say, but that is what it seems like is happening here. Let me silence my phone. I should have done that perhaps before I started recording. That would have been a smart thing, huh? Okay, a few things, I guess, really quick. Dalek Sec was such a cool character. I'm still disappointed that he's gone. I know we'll be more introduced to more cool characters as we go through the series, but I just thought that could have I'm still so curious about like the future of the Daleks and what's going to happen next time. But it seems like we kind of get one episode or two episodes of Dalek stuff a season. So maybe I'll have to wait a whole season. I don't know. But yeah, I'm still just very curious. I don't want to know. Don't spoil anything. I'm just, you know, I'm like many of you, just the audience, just wondering what's happening. If you didn't catch it, Blade Runner, we did a reaction to that a little bit back, and it'd be, you know, if you missed it, or it'd be really cool to go and watch it and see that reaction, because I'm trying to get more movies. I'm trying to do more of those. I'm trying to get some sort of regularity. There won't be any regularity right now, but I want to. And so that support helps a great deal there. And obviously for this episode, the Patreon is over there. So that if you want to watch the full episode alongside with me, it's over there. $2 a month. You don't have to, but it also helps, obviously. Okay. Before we dive in, press the like button. That's the bare minimum. That goes a long way. And otherwise, it's time to watch. I told you last week, but I ended up watching the episode on Thursday instead of my usual Friday. And can I tell you, the day after Thursday, which was last Friday, I felt so empty. Like, I felt so empty not knowing like what to do. Like, I really have kept the exact same time and day of watching Doctor Who on Friday for, you know, the past few months that we started watching the show. So it was really weird kind of breaking that habit. And yeah, last Friday, I was like, what do I do now? I really was like, what do I do? All right, let's go ahead and dive on in. Pull it up, the episode, The Lazarus Experiment. As always, grab whatever you're drinking, grab whatever you're eating. Here we go, guys. Where are we going?
There we go. Perfect landing.
Seems right.
Which isn't easy in such a tight spot.
You should be used to tight spots by now.
It was a smooth landing.
No place like it.
Is it home as we know it, or is it a different kind of home? Huh.
You took me home.
Back the morning after we left.
But all the stuff we've done. Shakespeare, New York, Old New York.
Yep, all in one night.
Hey, get a little backstory.
This is it.
Yeah. I should probably,
Hi, I'm out. Leave a message.
Look at the phone.
Pick it up, will you?
It's Mum. It'll wait.
You can pick up from Mom.
I was only calling to say that your sister's on TV. On the news of all things.
For what, though? Good or bad?
I will change what it means to be human.
That doesn't sound good, actually.
one trip. That's what we said.
I suppose things just kind of escalated.
A little bit.
Thank you.
It was my pleasure.
It just goes right in. I know, like, this is not how it's gonna be, but what a goodbye.
No, I'm sorry. Did he say he was going to change what it means to be human?
See? That's not a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. That's a very ominous villain thing to say.
Are you sure it's safe?
I'm confident I'm in no serious danger. Our friend will get his money for it.
Hey, HR.
Interesting perfume. What's it called?
HR.
Soap.
So, yeah, where's HR department? What?
Black tie. You know, whenever I wear this, something bad always happens.
Hey, they look good.
Anyway, I think it suits you.
Suits you. Lazarus Laboratories. That's not a villain sounding place. Might as well be the, I don't know, Halls of Villains or something. The League of, what was it? The League of Doom?
Tish! This
Introduce.
is the doctor.
Hello.
Hello.
She's in the PR department.
I'm head of the PR department, actually.
She needs to talk to head of HR.
Looks like it might be a sonic microfilm manipulator.
He's a science geek, I should have known.
Science geek, what's that mean?
You're obsessively enthusiastic about it.
Yeah, I am.
Mum! I'm just pleased to see you, that's all.
You saw me last night.
I know.
It's a lot happened between last night and this night.
Just went home.
On your own?
Mama's like,
Lovely to meet you, Mrs. Jones. Heard a lot about you.
Have you? What have you heard then?
Oh, you know, that you're Martha's mother, and... No, actually, that's about it.
Even the doctor's put in his place by a mom.
Is he? Doing what exactly?
Just like Jackie.
Stuff.
Oh, Mama's measuring him.
Tomorrow, you will wake to a world which will be changed forever.
That's a big promise, and I don't like the sound of it. Is he gonna Ra's al Ghul himself? I could do that job, pressing the right buttons at the right time. There's no, like, caution tape around that, so people don't, like, get hit by that thing, huh?
Something's wrong. It's overloading.
Yeah, that's a lot of years to take off of him. That is such a safety hazard. I would just be like, that's a different person. No one's gonna question that, huh? I know it's him, but I'd be like, nice magic trick, you did a switcheroo.
I am Richard Lazarus, and I am reborn!
The doctor's like,
It's impossible. It must be a trick.
You just changed what it means to be human.
He did indeed.
Think of the money we'll make.
Always down to the money.
And I'll be first in line.
He says if you can afford it. Ooh, side effects. It's got the young munchies.
Energy deficit. Always happens with this kind of process.
You talk as if you see this every day, Mr.
Doctor. And, well, no, not every day, but I have some experience of this kind of
little bit.
transformation.
Look at me. You can see what happened.
I want the side effects.
Proving this about you and your customers living a little longer.
Not a little longer, Doctor.
Forever.
A lot longer.
It's like the island. What if you accidentally reverted yourself to a baby? Age don't matter. Creep is a creep.
As I said, we do our own tests.
Lucky I've just collected a DNA sample then, isn't it?
Martha Jones, you're a star.
I love when he does Martha Jones. I love when he's impressed like that.
1940. Do you remember? When the sirens went, we go to the cathedral there. People used to shelter in the crypt. The living, cowering among the dead.
It's like the Battle of Winterfell.
An empire we can rule together.
He doesn't want to rule with you. You're gonna get so betrayed. Come on.
Look at yourself, woman.
Woman? Jeez.
Lazarus' DNA.
Oh my God. Did that just change? It's impossible.
And that's two impossible things we've seen so far tonight.
There's a lot of impossible you've seen.
Basically, he hacked into his own genes and instructed them to rejuvenate.
Science geek.
He missed something. Something that's trying to change him.
Change him into what?
I don't know.
Something that eats.
It's me who made all this possible.
He's gonna eat her. I don't know.
We had a plan.
Something's happening.
We could be rich and young and together.
You think I'd waste another lifetime on you?
Oh my god. That's harsh.
Did that process make you even more cruel?
Better learn from you.
What is...
I'm sure Mr. Saxon will be interested. What's going on?
What, you forgot to take the tag off of your suit? Sounds like a lot of internal changing. Really changing. What is that? That's not even close to anything. What kind of tentacle thing was that?
There's something going on, Leo. I can feel it.
There is something going on. You're not wrong. Suited up. Okay. This is like Men in Black. Was Will Smith to slap him?
Letitia Jones. I'd recognize the smell of that soap anyway.
That's not creepy. What is with the villains just like telegraphing their creepiness?
So where is he?
Don't know.
Worming around. Ugh. You need some Olay lotion on that. Oh, Olay ain't gonna fix that.
You saw the DNA, it was fluctuating. The process must demand energy. This might not have been enough.
So we might do this again?
He hungry. I guess the question's been answered. Where's my mummy? Because mummy was right there.
So where are you taking me?
Up to the roof. It's a lovely evening. I thought I'd show you the view.
Tish, come on. Call HR. Like, come on.
Upstairs, I think. What?
Doctor!
I think you need one of these.
Who are you?
Friend of my daughter's.
Perhaps she should choose her friends more carefully.
Who are you? That might be a Torchwood connection. I don't know. Mysterious stranger.
Got it. Where? But this is the top floor.
Up, 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 up.
It's hard to believe the moment's finally arrived.
And is it like you expected?
I find that nothing's ever exactly like you expect.
That didn't answer the question.
Between the motion and the act.
Falls the shadow.
Just speak like a normal person. Just say yes or no.
I wouldn't have thought you had time for poetry, Lazarus. What with you being so busy defying the laws of nature and everything.
One lifetime's been too short for me to do everything I'd like. How much more I'll get done in 2 or 3 or 4?
Or you just sit around and watching Netflix.
Some people live more in 20 years than others do in 80.
There you go, doctor.
It's not the time that matters, it's the person.
Say it again.
Look at what you've done to yourself.
Who are you to judge me?
I love philosophical quipping.
Every time I find someone nice, you have to try and find fault.
She's a monster.
I know the age thing's a bit freaky, but it works for Catherine Zeta-Jones.
It just started going. I'm sorry, but him in the background just like arching. Yeah, what is this Resident Evil looking Starship Troopers thing here? Oh, got a face? What is this? What is the creature design? It's just so out of nowhere.
Who's gonna snog him?
He's still trying to snug you.
An intrusion. It triggers a security lockdown, kills most of the power, stops the lift, seals the exit.
Oh, that's good. That design was so uncanny.
He's inside! Grab the man's tie!
Was that his stomach growling or him?
Martha, 1754, hurry. You people are in serious danger. You need to get out of here right now.
Don't be ridiculous. The biggest danger here is choking on an olive.
Not quite. Looks like the Rock and the Scorpion King. Table. What is? Whoa. Okay.
Lazarus! Leave them alone! You're a joke, Lazarus!
Angering the monster always works. Gotta hit him in his ego. Bah!
He's got a concussion. Mum, you'll need to help him downstairs.
You're a doctor in our hearts, Martha. That big monster cannot be that quiet in here. Be banging its head on everything.
It is a necessary sacrifice.
That's not your decision to make.
It's clanging around in there.
We can't get out. We're trapped.
Look at the slide in the dress. I like it. That was a smooth slide. Jeez. Face to face. You're one ugly.
I've got to go back.
You can't.
What'd you call her?
It's that doctor, isn't it? That's what's happened to you. That's why you've changed.
The doctor does change everyone around him. She's doing good in those heels, too. Cook up something. You got a whole lab before you. Okay, okay. Turn on the gas.
Why don't you come out and face me?
You looked in the mirror lately?
I was gonna say, that's an ugly face.
Why would I want to face that?
Oh, I wonder if that helped.
What are you doing here?
I'm returning this. How did you? I heard the explosion. I guessed it was you.
Guess it was- Oh, that didn't help at all.
Went in there with that thing for him.
Maybe she loves him.
She just met him.
Is your daughter still in there with the doctor?
This mysterious stranger.
He's dangerous. There are things you should know.
He must be from Torchwood. I gotta find some time, don't I? To watch Torchwood. Okay.
Come on, get in!
He knows we're here, but this is his masterpiece.
You're gonna turn it on.
You mean you don't have a plan?
Yes, the plan was to get inside here.
Then what?
Make a new plan.
Then I'd come up with another plan.
Yeah, it's sequential.
Is it alien?
No, for once it's strictly human in origin.
Which part?
Probably from dormant genes in Lazarus' DNA. Forgotten about until Lazarus unlocked it by mistake.
It's like Pandora's box.
Exactly. Hey. Nice shoes, by the way.
Nice kicks. See, I knew he was gonna press a button. I knew he was gonna do something while he's there.
Sounds like he switched the machine on.
Yep.
And that's not good, is it?
Well, I was hoping it was going to take him a little bit longer to work that out.
Gonna turn you into babies.
Well, why'd you do it?
I'm trying to set the capsule to reflect energy rather than receive it.
Okay, okay.
Just one more!
Oh, like a big old EMP.
He seems so
Innocent.
human again.
This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
At least, all right, get him a coat, at least. But it's the Lazarus experiment. He gonna come back.
Keep away from my daughter.
All of the mothers, every time.
And it was Tish who invited everyone to this thing in the first place, so I'd say technically it's her fault.
Yep. That's not good. You go, Martha.
Sorry.
Go, Tish. Oh, jeez. Yep.
Should known, really.
Should have named by the name.
Church.
Cathedral. It's Suffolk Cathedral, he told me.
Good place for a showdown in a cathedral. You know he's hiding in one of them shadows. Oh, he's just chilling back there.
Came here before. The sound of planes and bombs outside.
Who was there?
He's there, yeah.
You're too young.
So are you.
I swore I'd never face death like that again. So defenseless.
What are we looking at?
Facing death is part of being human.
Very true. Very true.
It's our strongest impulse to cling to life with every fiber of being.
It's also that, yeah.
I've simply been more successful.
I wouldn't call that a success.
You call that a success?
I call it progress.
Doesn't feel like progress to me.
More than just an ordinary human.
Yeah, you're not.
There's no such thing as an ordinary human.
Tell him, Doc.
If I can get him up into the bell tower somehow, I've an idea that might work.
He could be the hunchback.
I'm old enough to know that a longer life isn't always a better one. In the end, you just get tired. Tired of losing everyone that matters to you. The only certainty left is that you'll end up alone.
That's a price worth paying.
Is it?
Is it?
Take him to the bells. Pull a venom on him.
He's old and bitter. Thought he had a taste for fresher meat.
Martha, no.
It's one way to get him up there, I guess. Doc was like, I had a plan.
Keep moving, we've got to lead him up.
Up, 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 up.
Doctor!
Take him to the top, the very top of the bell tower, do you hear me? Martha, come on!
Tippy, tippy top. Ooh.
Hypersonic sound waves. Inspired.
Oh yeah, in an organ, that'll definitely ring out.
There's nowhere else to go, we're trapped. It's where he said to bring him. All right, so then we're not trapped. We're bait.
Now you really need an HR department.
Oh, there's a good acoustic in here.
Hit him with the D minor. That was a good shot. I like how the organ's integrated into the soundtrack.
Turn this up to 11.
He did not just say turn it to 11. This one goes to 11. Oh, that's gonna cause some tinnitus.
I've got you!
Martha!
I'm okay! Thanks. It's your doctor, you should be thanking. He cut it a bit finer, didn't he?
It always does. It's more fun that way.
It's true.
Who is he?
He's the doctor.
That kind of captures everything, to be honest. How do you explain? Okay, I guess that wore off really quick.
I didn't know you could play.
If you hang around with Beethoven, you're bound to pick a few things up. Sorry?
That's funny.
Something else had just kind of escalated then.
I can see a pattern developing.
Mm-hmm.
You should take more care in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And the past. And whatever other time period you find yourself in.
It's been fun though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always is.
So what'd you say? One more trip?
One more round around the bend?
No.
What do you mean? I thought you liked it.
I do, but I can't go on like this one more trip. It's not fair.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to be just a passenger anymore. That's how you still see me. And I'll stay here.
Good on you, Martha. I like that.
So that's what you want?
She doesn't want to be a passenger. She wants to be part of it.
Well, we've already said goodbye once today. It's probably best if you just go. What is it?
What, I said okay. Okay.
Oh, thank you! Thank you!
Well, you were never really just a passenger, were you?
She just wanted a little more respect. I like that. It just missed the colic.
It's your mother. I know who this doctor really is. This information comes from Harold Saxon himself. You're not safe.
I'm very, very, very curious. I feel like that's probably a Torchwood connection with this mysterious stranger that came in and, knows the doctor and is warning Martha's mom and such. At some point, I have to find some time to watch Torchwood and putting these connections. Either way, I like how just that, for someone who hasn't watched Torchwood, I like how just the random guy coming in, who I called Mysterious Stranger, I like how he just adds this deeper storyline. He adds this depth into it. And of course, Martha's mom and, him telling her so that it's connected into this episode and now with Martha herself. It just adds this continuity now of, what is he telling her? What did he whisper in her ear? And maybe for all I know, this isn't a Torchwood connection. Who knows? Don't spoil anything. There's a chance I might actually watch it at some point. But either way, I like how that just adds this little stinger at the end. And really every episode, for the most part, has pretty much done that. Adding a little something at the end that just makes you kind of want to tune in quick and fast next week as well when you have the next episode starting. Okay, this episode is a Creature of the Week episode. And what a creature it is. So the title, the Lazarus, experiments and the project and everything. Okay, well, when he was dead in the ambulance, we know he's coming back. Plus, that would be been too quick of an episode, regardless. But I can't even tell you the monster design. What was that? That was like some sort of crossplay between The Rock and Scorpion King with, I don't even know, an earwig and a scorpion that was sucking people dry. I don't know. I gotta say, and then his face plastered on that thing. The creature design was so out of this world and so outrageous that it works naturally. I love how when going into the whole DNA sequencing, the doctor basically says like, no, it's human, just a very dormant gene that wasn't needed, millions of years ago, and reawakened here. Because the first shot of Lazarus, when it shows what now we know was his tail pincer thing, I thought it was like his head, and I was like, what is this? It looks like one of those aliens from Prometheus that was coming out the egg, and the scientists decided to touch it over there. But I thought that was really cool. So the creature design, I like it because it wasn't it didn't really make sense. That sounds kind of weird. I liked it because it didn't make sense. It didn't look like something. It wasn't like in the previous episodes, what I call the rhinos. It didn't look like them. It was just completely different. It didn't look like really anything. So I like how out of left field that was. I also like that we got time to spend with Martha's family. Kind of like with Rose. We got to spend time with Jackie and Mickey and everybody. Like, I like how we got just a little bit more time with them, because while they haven't been as much a focus in this season as we did get, deeper focus with Rose and her family, I like that we return to them because it does add a deeper relationship aspect to Martha. It does give her a little bit more backstory and a little bit more context in the reality of her home. Which, of course, the doctor brought her back home here, as now their one more ride was over. No, obviously it wasn't over. But I like how, we kind of came full circle. We started home, went on an adventure, several adventures. Now we ended back home. And in doing so, not only did we, of course, resolve a problem here at home with the Lazarus thing, but now we also have some sort of bigger issue, bigger fish in the pot to possibly fry up later on. So very curious to see how that kind of handles itself. I didn't even finish my coffee during this. Okay. I also like how Lazarus is hamming it up, just like Spider Queen in the beginning of the season. He's hamming it up. I do like his moments in the cathedral, though. It's a moment that I won't say, completely humanizes him, but it does give him a little bit more context into who he is and why he's acting the way he is. We got a little bit of that, of course, in his conversation with his partner, wife, lady working with him. I don't know exactly who she was, but regardless, he had a relationship with her both professionally and romantically. And so, she was trying to do the same thing as well. He needs an HR department. He needs an HR department. He was trying to hold Tish's hand and stuff. Come on, man. And even though she did also, when he turned younger, went up to him with the roof and she was going to snog him, even though she almost ended up as a snack. I was trying to think of a pun between snack and snog, but it didn't quite gel together. Either way, but I like how it did give him a little bit more dimension, rather than just the, mustache twirling older villain that wants to become younger and find immortality and is willing to make so many sacrifices for it. I like how that at least gave him a little bit more of a historical context with World War II, 1940, the Blitzkrieg. And I like that. It just at least gave him motivation that perhaps you could understand a little bit more about where he was coming from and why he felt the way he did. Thought that was a great moment. I also thought it was kind of funny, him inviting all these people up into his company, up to the top floor with his big chamber of youth, you could say, his technological fountain of youth. And there were no safety guards, safeguards for that machine, and everybody just standing like 3 feet away, and these things twirling around at 120 miles per hour. No regard for anybody. But can I tell you, in watching that part where he has no regard for anybody else, that actually also really works with his character development later on, as he clearly doesn't have any regard for anyone else. He doesn't care about anyone else. He's just seeing himself as, the genesis of basically the human race and at least the advancement and the progress of the human race. So he doesn't care if he maybe knocks out a few people with the twirling cylinders or so. So I know it's like a silly thing, but him kind of even, just doing that, me seeing that, like, also kind of made sense a little bit. I thought that was a nice little moments of, I would say, extremely subtle character developments. Very, very subtle. Speaking of, the older lady who was, like I said, with him, she looked familiar. I'm going to see if I can find who her actor is. She just looked familiar. So her name was Lady Thaw, and she is played by Thelma Barlow. Thelma Barlow. She just looked like I've seen her maybe in something, maybe not. I don't know. I'm on IMDb right now. She's an English television actress and writer as well. She's been on the soap opera Coronation Street. Never heard of it. Well, I shouldn't say never heard of it. I've never seen it. Credits. Just curious to see if there's something Hold on. Maybe she was in an episode of Midsummer Murders, which, along with the Lawrence Welk show, I've been watching a little bit. Maybe I've seen her there. Miss Beverly, she played in that one. I can't say for sure, but she just looks familiar. I'm looking through really quick to see if there's anything else. Nothing else. Looking through her IMDb looks familiar. She also kind of looked like the lady that was in Austin Powers. That was Dr. Evil's lover / assistant for a while. Anyways, but I thought that this episode was a fun, action-packed romp. Always a good time. Has little hints of perhaps things to come. Had a very interesting monster. A very interesting creature feature. I can't say if I liked the monster like so much or didn't like him. Like I said, I like the design. It definitely was a left field design with the him turning younger and stuff like that. I think that's very interesting. I mentioned it during the episode, but I bet you one imaginary dollar that during the presentation and everything in the beginning of the episode, when everyone's eating hors d'oeuvres or nibbles, as the doctor called them, I bet you that little quartet that was playing are actually musicians that perform with the theme or the soundtrack for Doctor Who. I bet you, whoever directed this episode, I bet he said, hey, let's put the actual musicians in here, kind of get them involved. I bet you so much. And speaking of music, really like how the organ was used to defeat him, Lazarus at the end. I like how we used the bell to kind of add a lot more resonance to it, and to however we gave him deadly tinnitus. Basically, is what we did to him at the end. We had kind of a Venom symbiote kind of moment there, but I thought that was really cool how we used that. I like how Martha's sister was also involved at the very end. Like a witness to the doctor and a witness to their relationship in more of a full aspect. I thought that was a really cool way of involving her. So now it's not just Martha's word about the doctor or whatever, but now it's Martha's sister's word as well involved. So I thought that was really nice that the sister, followed Martha and the doctor to solve this bug problem. Yeah, I thought this is a fun episode. Listen, I can't say for sure, because who knows, right? But I feel like, unless things go terribly wrong or in a horrible direction, I feel like I'm at least going to enjoy, on some level, every episode of Doctor Who, because this is like a comfort show. I know that, we're doing the YouTube thing, the reaction. I know. But as I told you with my whole ritual, I'm just here for the ride. And can I say, if I wasn't doing a reaction and the editing and all these other things, I would have probably finished so many seasons by now. But, I'm having a great time, and I hope that you are as well. Of course, if you do not mind, if you did not at the beginning, press that like button. It helps a great deal. Share the video if you don't mind as well. It also helps get the word out, of course, to others. Subscribe if you're interested. The Patreon's available, where you can watch the full episodes for at least $2 a month. I think that's it. I will see you next Friday. Have a fantastic week between now and then. And I wish you all the best. Have a fantastic one, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.